Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So this update is about Betrayal, and this is the full teasers for December 2024. How Mayuri was exposed, Gini regretting that she got married to Roop, and Neil apologizing to Megh after realizing the truth about Mayuri. Please keep watching to see how everything plays out. Sunday, 1st December 2024. Mayuri tries to manipulate Sunil about Jishnu and Megh's relationship. Later, Mayuri suddenly falls sick, but before going to the hospital, Megh asks Mayuri to accept the truth in front of Sunil and confess her crimes, and Mayuri finally accepted all her mistakes in front of Sunil. When Sunil tries to apologize to Megh, Megh stops him from doing so. Later, Aninja regret that he couldn't instill good values in Mayuri. Monday, 2nd December 2024. Aninja apologizes to Megh for his mistake. Megh decided to meet Sunil. Later, Megh asks Sunil to sign the divorce papers. Madmita feels horrible thinking about Mayuri's behavior. A weeping Madmita apologizes to Megh for Mayuri's behavior. Elsewhere, Sunil asks Meenakshi to stop Gini and Roop's marriage. When Gini passes nasty remarks about Megh, Sunil slaps Gini. Tuesday, 3rd December 2024. Sunil exposes Mayuri and Roop's lie in front of his family. When Meenakshi goes to the hospital to meet Mayuri, and India stops her, Gini blackmails her family and forces them to get her married. Gini tells her family that if they try to stop her from marrying Roop, then she would kill herself. Roop's mother reminds Roop about the blessing giving ceremony. Later, Roop and Gini's ceremony begins. Wednesday, 4th December 2024. Megh and Jishnu's music teacher asks them to take part in the music together. Mayuri makes a new plan against Megh, and she manipulates Madmita as well. Later, Sunil tries speaking to Megh. Mayuri manipulates Madmita against Megh, and India asks Mayuri to reform herself while he encourages Megh to perform in the competition. Mayuri makes a plan to spoil Megh's performance. Thursday, 5th December 2024. Megh feels better after speaking to Jishnu. When Megh enters the room, she feels suffocated. Mayuri feels happy seeing Megh suffer. Later, Mayuri gets shocked to see Megh go for the competition. Gini gets shocked to see Roop's behavior. Jishnu feels worried about Megh's condition. Later, Tridip lectures Mini when she speaks bad about Megh. Friday, 6th December 2024. Mayuri manipulates Madmita against Megh. Elsewhere, Tridip, Bashka and Tammy watch Megh's singing competition on TV set. Later, Megh and Jishnu find themselves in a tie-breaking round. When Sunil speaks ill about Megh and Jishnu, Madhavi lectures him. Later, Megh wins the competition. When Mayuri visits Sunil's place, Sunil announces that he would marry Mayuri. Saturday, 7th December 2024. Sunil speaks about marrying Mayuri. When Sunil calls Megh, Megh refuses to communicate with him and meet him. Later, Sunil feels unsure about his decision to marry Mayuri. Sunil's decision to marry Mayuri worries Aninja. Aninja speaks to Sunil about it, but Sunil refuses to budge from his decision and says that his biggest mistake was marrying Megh. Sunday, 8th December 2024. Jishnu meets Megh. Mayuri insults Megh in front of Sunil. When Mayuri tries to brainwash her parent against Megh, Aninja understands her motive. Meenakshi, Bashka, Sujata and Tammy goes to Aninja's house. Tammy requests Megh to visit them on the occasion of Gini's marriage. After a lot of deliberation, Megh decided to attend the function. Monday, 9th December 2024. Senjuti welcomes Roop, but Mini dislikes Roop's odd behavior and she feels uneasy. Mayuri gets annoyed on seeing Megh at the wedding venue. Meanwhile, Sunil fails to take his eyes off Megh. Roop's father scolds a drunk Roop. Sunil holds Mayuri's hand in front of Megh. Lal gets irritated seeing Roop's behavior. Later, when Meenakshi insults Megh, Madhavi supports her. Tuesday, 10th December 2024. Mini doesn't like Roop's behavior. When she asks questions about Roop to Mayuri, Mayuri avoids the questions. Mayuri brainwashes Sunil against Megh and Jishnu. Later, Sunil insults Megh. Anindya protests when Sunil insults Megh in front of him. Sunil feels jealous seeing Jishnu with Megh. Later, Megh requests Jishnu to be her friend forever. Wednesday, 11th December 2024. Roop plans to take Mini along with Gini, but he fails. Lal protests when Meenakshi badmouths about Megh. Later, Megh warns Mayuri that she is going to expose her plans very soon. Meenakshi plans to get Sunil married to Mayuri. Mini feels suspicious seeing Roop's weird behavior. Later, Sunil gets shocked when he sees Mayuri in the college. Thursday, 12th December 2024. Before Roop could expose himself, Mayuri plans to marry Sunil. Elsewhere, Roop's father calls for Gini and stops his allowance. Later, Roop refuses to perform the wedding rituals with Gini and he goes away. Jishnu's visit irritated Madhumita. Meanwhile, Gini gets worried when Roop doesn't return home till late night. Shalini tells Gini that her actions have hurt Roop. Later, Mayuri manipulates Sunil. Friday, 13th December 2024. Meenakshi feels happy on learning about the divorce date of Sunil. Meanwhile, Gini gets ready for her post-wedding function. Later, Megh feels sad about her marriage with Sunil ending. Sunil apologizes to Megh. An inebriated Roop appears in front of a room full of guests and he refuses to recognize Gini. Seeing Roop's behavior, Gini rushes to the room and locks the door and cried. Saturday, 14th December 2024. Shalini misled Gini about Roop and forbade her from telling anything to her family. Roop drops the plate while performing a ritual for Gini. Later, Gini is humiliated and she decided to leave the house. Roop pretends to apologize to Gini. Elsewhere, Meenakshi speaks to Madhumita about Sunil and Mayuri's impending marriage. Madhumita refuses to get Mayuri married immediately to Sunil post Megh's divorce. Sunday, 15th December 2024. Megh and Sunil think about each other and feels bad. Meanwhile, Mini feels weird on seeing Roop's behavior and she decided to speak to Gini. Later, Sunil asks Megh to be his friend forever. Mini feels strange finding Shalini shadowing Gini all the time. During Roop and Gini's post-ritual, Roop misbehaved with Gini and beat her. Roop takes all of Gini's gold jewelry and storms out of the room. Monday, 16th December 2024. Roop takes away Gini's gold jewelry. Meanwhile, Gini's family gets worried when they fail to connect with her over a call. Later, Shalini asks Gini to be a mom and Gini dislikes her approach. Mayuri calls the priest home and tries to fix Sunil and her marriage. Madhumita sulks while looking at Megh. When Megh scores well in her exam, Sunil tried to speak to her. Tuesday, 17th December 2024. Megh returns the money given by Sunil and says that she cannot use it. Roop tells Gini that he married her only because of his father. Meanwhile, Mini feels worried about Gini. Yashoda gets surprised when Sudama addresses Kaina as Govinda. When Sudana bows down to Kaina, he embraces her. Later, Kaina gives Sudana the butter made by Yashoda. Wednesday, 18th December 2024. After thanking everyone at the felicitation ceremony, Megh sings after being compelled by his professors. Sunil gets angry seeing Jishnu at the function and he strikes him. Later, Roop beats Gini. Megh leaves with Jishnu after giving a befitting reply to Sunil. The principal berates Sunil for his aggressive behavior towards Jishnu. Later, Guruji understands that Jishnu is in love with Megh. Thursday, 19th December 2024. Roop blackmails Gini by clicking pictures of her private moment and instructed her to shut her mouth up. Later, Gini fails to tell Mini about her feelings. Roop continues to pretend in front of everyone. When Megh visits Jishnu's house with a cake on his birthday, Jishnu is impressed with Megh's effort. Meanwhile, many questions arises in Mini's mind after seeing Gini. Later, Sunil insults Jishnu. Friday, 28th December 2024. Megh threatens Sunil and Jishnu. Meenakshi is happy about Roop and Gini's relationship, but Lal is doubtful. Roop scares Gini and tells her that he likes Mini. Later, Sunil returns home drunk. When Megh misunderstood Jishnu, and India speaks to Megh. Elsewhere, Mayuri blames Megh for Sunil's state. Later, Gini gets shocked seeing Roop's friend wearing her mother's necklace. Saturday, 21st December 2024, an intoxicated Sunil assumes that Mayuri is Megh and he shares his feelings with her. Mayuri realizes that Sunil is mistaking her for Megh. Later, Mayuri makes a new plan against Megh. Megh apologizes to Jishnu and they start practicing together. Meanwhile, Indira is surprised when Mayuri gossips about Megh. Later, Minnie and Lal suddenly visit Roop's house to inquire about Gini. Sunday, 22nd December 2024. Gini gets emotional on seeing Minnie. Minnie tells Meenakshi about Gini behaving unusually at Roop's house. Megh becomes suspicious after seeing Gini. Later, Mayuri watches the video sent by Jishnu. Minnie calls Mayuri and shares her worries about Roop. Elsewhere, Megh tells Anindya that she suspects Gini is not doing well at Roop's place. Later, Shalini catches Gini calling her family. Monday, 23rd December 2024. Mayuri read aloud the news article about Megh. Trideep questions Meenakshi's choice. When Meenakshi tries to blame Jishnu about the article, Megh and Anindya understand her plan. When Sunil goes to Megh's place and scolded Jishnu, Megh asks Sunil to get out of the house. Anindya cautions Mayuri about Sunil. Later, Minnie informs the family when she fails to contact Gini. Tuesday, 24th December 2024. Roop scares Gini by showing a private video of her and threatens to make it go viral. Meanwhile, Mayuri tells Madhumita that Jishnu shouldn't share a relationship with Megh. Later, Sunil meets Mayuri. Mayuri attempts to keep Sunil on her side by showing him the video. Meanwhile, Anindya inquires about the source of the news from Indira. Later, Bashka is surprised when Gini supports Megh. Wednesday, 25th December 2024. Roop tortures Gini and keeps her locked in a room. Elsewhere, Megh jolts out of sleep after dreaming about Gini being in danger and she informs Anindya about it. Later, Sunil apologizes to Megh. Sunil speaks about expressing his love to Megh and apologizing to her before leaving the city. Seeing Roop cutting with some other girls, Megh feels worried. Meanwhile, Gini is restricted to Roop's room. Thursday, 26th December 2024. Megh informs Sunil about Gini being in danger. Roop tries to eat Gini. Later, Megh managed to rescue Gini from the storeroom. Sunil also reaches there and gets Roop and Shalini arrested. Gini thanks Megh and apologizes to her for what she did. Meanwhile, Bashka and Senjuti apologizes to Megh as well. Later, Madhumita suspects the possibility of Mayuri's involvement in the incident. Friday, 27th December 2024. Meenakshi regrets making a mistake. Meanwhile, Mayuri arrives and tries to manipulate Sunil's family. Later, Minnie informs the family about Roop's behavior on the wedding day and insults Mayuri. Gini informs everyone about Mayuri's wish to insult Megh by flirting with Roop. Meenakshi slaps Mayuri after listening to Gini. Trideep takes Mayuri home and tells Megh that he doesn't want to lose her. Saturday, 28th December 2024. Gini realizes her mistake. Meenakshi also realizes that she shouldn't have trusted Mayuri and she accepted her mistake in front of Megh. Meenakshi requests Megh to return home and Gini wishes to bring Megh back soon. Sunil tries speaking to Megh but he fails. Sunil also gets blackmailed by Mayuri. Later, Mayuri executes her plan by showing Megh a video of the intimate moment that she has spent with Sunil. Sunday, 29th December 2024. Megh is shocked to see an intimate video of Sunil and Mayuri. Meenakshi convinces Sunil to bring Megh back into his life. Later, Megh tells Anindya that Sunil is non-existent to her. Megh tries to hide her pain from her father, but she fails. Anindya boosts Megh's morale. On the other hand, the fear of losing Megh troubles Sunil. Madhumita suffers from guilt and remorse. Monday, 30th December 2024. At Madhumita's request, Megh picks up the phone and later, She takes a lift in Sunil's car. Madhumita understands Mayuri's plan and tries to talk calmly to her. Later, Gini speaks to Megh. Megh agrees to enter her in-laws' house at Tridip and Gini's request. Megh protests when Meenakshi attempts to welcome her traditionally. Later, Madhavi supports Megh when she refuses to return home. Tuesday, 31st December 2024. When Sunil speaks about withdrawing the divorce case, Megh threatens to take Sunil to court. Megh ignores Meenakshi's pleas and storms out. Later, Megh informs Anindya about the event. Tridip attempts to convince Meenakshi. When Sunil's neighbor asks Megh to sing at the puja, Anindya feels proud of Megh's growth as a singer. Okay guys, before I forget, happy new month to all of you guys. I know I have been saying it on this channel that I am back, and then I will drop a video and go away again. But I'm hoping that this new month that we just started, I'm going to actually be consistent. It is not my fault. If you guys know what I am actually facing at the moment, like a lot of things that needs to be done at the same time. That is why I kept on coming and going. But let's hope this month is going to be a month of consistent. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.